How do we change a belief? Belief is simply a habit of thinking, a basic thought process that has gone deep into our subconscious mind. So we change a belief just like we change any habit. The first step of any change is to recognize the importance of that change, right? So if we want to have better health, and we know we need to eat healthy food and we need to have get some exercise, then that's the first important step in a change, is to recognize the importance of healthy eating and exercising. Without that recognition or realization that it is important, it is kind of hard to make a change. Once we recognize that it is important, then we start to put an effort in making that change. We start to take action. Just like an exercise, just knowing the truth that exercising is important for us is not enough. We do need to do some exercise. And that's what produces the results. So the second step in changing a belief is to take action. Now, what is the action involved? The action in changing a belief is repetition. It's sort of an affirmation of some kind, where you repeat the thought, the knowing of the truth over and over again till it starts going deeper and deeper into your subconscious mind. And it becomes an automatic habit that starts to manifest in the physical world. Now, it is very crucial that you realize that repeating a thought or an idea without recognizing that it is true is not going to make a change. And that's a mistake that many people make. So if, let's say, somebody is struggling with some health issues or money issues, and they keep repeating that I'm healthy, I'm wealthy, is not going to make any dent in your outer reality. And why is that the case? Because the subconscious mind is going to just reject your new thought. It's not going to override your current belief that I'm unhealthy and I'm poor. It's not going to override that. So for any meaningful change to happen at a subconscious level, the thought needs to be true. You must recognize the truth of that thought. And then it starts to sink in deeper and deeper. So in the case of exercise, let's say, when you recognize the truth, and that's the belief you have, at least at some level, that exercise is good for my health, then you will put the effort, and when you put the effort, you'll start to see some change, and that will reinforce the belief that this is working. So it is the reinforcement cycle that you want to get into, and that starts with a belief itself, at least some level of knowing the truth, and then repeating that truth over and over again till it really becomes a habit. Until that point where you have recognized and start repeating it, it will not go inside. Now, if you're struggling with one particular issue, it generally does not work very well to repeat an affirmation that is counter to that. You have to know the truth of it. So if, let's say, taking the example of health or finances, don't start with something that you're really struggling with. Start with something that you already know to be true and let that sink in. And what thought to pick up and what to repeat is a judgment call. It takes some understanding and patience to pick the right thought to repeat over and over again till it starts to sink in. So two-step process, knowing the truth and then repeating the truth over and over again till it solidifies in your subconscious. And that's a way to change a belief. And I'm here again to help you in any way I can. My personal sessions are very helpful. And also my life drawn, which actually works at a belief level, is very helpful to change your beliefs at a very deep subconscious level. And of course, it takes some time, but it is very, very helpful with that. Thank you. Namaste and blessings. Bye-bye.